What's going on, Big Trucker B family? How y'all doing? Are you getting paid for all your miles, or are you getting screwed for your miles? How does your miles get paid to you through the company that you work for? Practical? Pub? Bird miles? You guys are probably asking, what are bird miles? We're about to get right into that in this video's topic, the types of mileage pay in trucking. Stay tuned. Now, we all know that in trucking, there are many different forms of being paid, whether it be salary, whether it be paid daily, paid by the load, paid by the pound, or paid by mileage. Now, a lot of you guys get paid by the miles, but are you getting paid hub miles for all miles, or are you getting paid practical miles, which goes from zip code to zip code? And are you getting paid bird miles? Yeah, that's a thing. And if you're getting paid bird miles, well, I suggest you get the hell out because you are getting ripped off. Bird miles is not the right way to get paid for your miles. You want to get paid for all your miles, preferably. That's even the miles that include going to a truck stop, That's the miles going to the shipper, the receiver, every single mile. We call that the hub miles. Hub miles is basically what's on your odometer. That's what you get paid. I'll show you. So, since I left the road, I have done 3,799 miles. I will be getting paid for every one of those miles. But say that you work at like a mega carrier or somebody that pays what's called practical miles. Practical miles is where you get paid zip code from zip code. And it's not really ripping you off by much, but it's a way for big companies to save money on paying you for all your miles. That's how they get their money back for the miles that you use going to the truck stop. That's how they get their money back for the miles that you use going to the grocery store or any extra miles that you do. So that's kind of their way of saying, all right, well, you're going to go do this. We're going to take away, the little bit of miles you have. Like if you look at a place that has a giant zip code area and you're only staying in that zip code area and driving around, you could be losing 50 to 100 miles. And it may not sound like a lot, but you add that up throughout the year and maybe 3 years, 5 years, it adds up to quite a bit. Very seldom do drivers even get paid bird miles anymore, but if you are caught in that position, get the hell away as soon as possible. Bird miles is pretty much from point A to point B and how many miles that is. So say you're going from, we'll say Albuquerque, New Mexico to Joplin, Missouri. Or we'll say Neosho, because I know how many miles that is. About 800 miles. But there's some miles in between of that. So it'll be about 800 and let's say 20 or 50 miles. What it'll do is it pretty much takes the GPS miles, flies it straight across, right? And then you get paid for how many miles that is. You don't get paid for all the miles you run, and you don't get paid on the miles on the hub, like zip code to zip code. Or not hub, practical. You lose a lot of money through that. The best way to get paid into trucking is to get paid for all the time in your truck, all the time you work, and all the miles that you make money. The money that you make. Just kidding, guys. Always make sure that you get paid for all the miles. Double check your miles. There's times where companies will mess up something. Always check your paychecks. I was short $600 because I messed up my paperwork, but hey, you know what? It's always good to double check anyway. So keep an eye on that. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I know this was a short video. It was just basically a educational one. So I'm here, Tyson. Time for the long wait. And then I go home tomorrow. So y'all be safe. Have a wonderful night. And as usual, Trucker B out.